Oh, it's that light. All right. So, yesterday, light is so bad. Yesterday, I had the day before, had work all day, busted my ass, new job really hard. And then I got, my way home. I actually walked the whole way home. So I was wanting to take it, then couldn't. So, what I wanted to take, I got this Sleepwalker. It's an energy drink. Doesn't make you sleep or walk. I mean, it's not Ambien, but um, it's supposed to be the opposite of Ambien. Uh, so yeah, I took it day after before work. So here's the thought process that was going on in my mind. I was like, well, I'm in the car. I'm gonna take it before I go to work, but I really wanted some coffee and couldn't have coffee because this has a lot of caffeine, like a ridiculous amount of caffeine in it, and I didn't want to be insane in the job. So before I get into the effects, let's read off what all this is. Sleepwalker increases focus, elevates mood. If you can see that, I can't see on the screen. So, dietary supplement, of course. So, supplement facts. Serving size 2 ounces, 60 milliliters. Serving per container is 1. Vitamin B1. I had to check if I was recording sound. I can't really hear very well. I don't know why I feel like I'm not being recorded. I'm recording. It's at 12 seconds, 13 seconds, 14 seconds, 15 seconds. Let's go. Vitamin B1 as thiamine. I don't know. Some of these science words I don't know, but there's a simple explanation for it in the world of chemistry. It does something to it. I think it does something to elevate another chemical. That's my thinking. I'm not sure. I didn't go to college. So vitamin B2 as railbamine 5-phosphate. I know that one. Sodium. They really seem like chemicals that are just used to kind of like help out or half make another chemical. And I'm getting to that. Prosperity blend, whatever that is. L-theanine, diphenylamine, whatever. That phenylamine, hold on to that. Skull cap extract, I looked it up. I think it helps with mood and stomach and gut, which probably helps with all this crazy chemicals that's in it. Caffeine and ananias. Don't know how to say that, but it's a type of synthetic caffeine made in a lab, made from chemicals that have nothing to do with caffeine, but it's the same damn thing as caffeine. Now, the phenylamine comes in here. Gamma ambiric acid, or what I always say, and I know a lot about this shit, just call it GABA. Like, yo, GABA, GABA. Yeah, don't think of that. It ruins everything. So the phenyl, whatever, goes onto the GABA, and what it does is it makes phenibut. That's my theory, and I'm 100% sure it does that. So, when looking into it, this guy, however you say that name, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Cause so GABA on here, the only reason why it's able to go to the brain is because it has the phenyl in it. The phenyl whatever. Now, here's the thing. What is GABA? What is that? Well, GABA is a very huge part of your brain, and when added can alter your mind a little bit more than it already is altered. You see, when you're drunk as hell, yeah, that's a lot of GABA in your brain. When you're barred out on Xanax, it's a lot of GABA in your brain. When you're sleepwalking on Ambien, that's a lot of GABA in your brain. Now, here's the difference. There's different variations of GABA. All is a huge part of the brain. Because in the brain, inside your brain, open it up, you have a bunch of chemicals called GABA that slow down your brain from working, basically. So when your brain is working a lot, you have a lot of anxiety. When you drink a bunch of caffeine, you have a humongo amount of anxiety. That's why that's supposed to help. I threw it. You saw that, but I threw it for a bit. It was fun. Yeah. So I don't even remember how to say it, but he's wrong because what he says this is garbage. I'll get to it. It is garbage, but he says you should just take GABA supplements. Forget this. I just looked it up. I thought I knew about it, but turns out I didn't know about it. GABA can't pass through the blood-brain barrier. What does that mean? That means there's a barrier in your brain where stuff that already isn't in your brain can't go in. Some of it can. A lot of drugs can. That's why they're taken all the time. GABA can't. There's different forms of GABA that can. And that's where this comes in. The phenyl whatever. That goes to GABA. That turns into phenibut. Now, what's phenibut? I mentioned it several times without explaining it. Phenibut is literally just a bunch of GABA that is made to pass through the blood-brain barrier. There's just something added onto it, which it's added onto it in this drink that can pass through the blood-brain barrier. So guess what? It works. And it's one of the best anxiety pills on the or drugs on the planet. Better than Xanax, more reliable than alcohol, actually more reliable than any anxiety medicine with GABA in it. It's or a GABA antagonist or whatever the hell you want to say it, or whatever the hell it is. It's way more reliable. The only problem is it can be addicting, but guess what? Everything that works like that is addicting. So yeah, my guy is wrong. That's not just debunking him because this stuff is trash. Okay, it's okay. It's good if you just want to try it, and maybe it might be good for a party. But here's the thing: it's not the best. I drank it. I felt fuzzy, a little energetic, but mostly just really loose mentally and emotionally. Started walking to work. The fuzzy feeling went away. And then at work, when everything started getting hectic, I was so freaking pissed the whole day. Angry, furious. I'm over exaggerating for the sake of the video, but I was just aggravated all day. And it doesn't lift up mood. The phenibut should do that, but it doesn't. It makes you feel good, kinda uncomfortable. It just puts you in a weird headspace. You feel kinda underwater. And I would take it for a party. Maybe if I was taking something else to help my mood, I might enjoy it a little bit more. But okay, so here's the thing. Most people might get an energy buzz off of it. They say that the amount of caffeine in it with the phenibut might get rid of all the anxiety. I don't really get energized off caffeine as far as anxiety goes. For me, anger and anxiety go hand in hand. So something wasn't working there. Something worked though, I can tell you that much. Something definitely worked. I guess I had a bit more energy by the end of the day because I decided. Oh no, that wasn't that day. Anyway, I had no energy for the rest of the day. But I can tell you what, I slept really good. That might be completely faulty considering I took for real anxiety drugs. So, yeah, I don't know. Try it yourself. I would say it's good for if you're going to a party. As far as work is, it doesn't help you focus. There's really nothing in here that would help you focus. It's just pure energy and kind of relaxation. I didn't get those off of it. I didn't get that at all. More the opposite. I get might make you feel like you can rule the world. That's probably where that comes from. But I don't know. I don't know at all. All I can say, be spareful of what supplements you use and make sure you do your research. Make sure you know what a nootropic that's what would help you focus. Look up nootropics. Make sure you know what most of those are. Make sure you make sure you know stuff. Honestly, GABA or phenibut in an energy drink is not a terrible idea. I just don't want to market it as focus if there's nothing in it that makes you focus. Focus and mood, that's bullshit. Because I don't know about you, but a lot of people get focus off caffeine. I don't, and I don't think a lot of people really do. They just get a little energized. They stay a little awake, they're a little stimulated. I mean, that's how it works. That goes hand in hand with focus, but it shouldn't be the main marketing. Maybe I'm just ranting and being stupid, but I'm pissed. I am pissed. But I would do it again. I would do it again if I was going to a party or having a good time. I'd probably take like 2 of them. I just wish the caffeine was off of it. Be a little bit better. If you want a better supplement, I mean, wait a second. Icadel. What kind of fucking name is that? First off, don't get this too expensive anymore. Like $9 a bottle. Screw that. Don't get GABA supplements. Get true to whole phenibut. Phenibut. Because when it comes to anxiety, and you can mix it with caffeine all you like, that's way too much caffeine. The caffeine's not even real. You want to know something? The astronauts, you imagine being in space, surrounded in freaking dark, pitch black, nothingness, with some of the most aggravating people you could ever hate because they're just as smart as you. Wouldn't that cause you the most anxiety? And they took phenibut and they were fine, peaceful. So I would say if you don't have a doctor controlling what you put in your body, like moi, buy phenibut, especially for anxiety. I think it'd be good for you, but don't use it to party. If you want something to party, use this. Going again for like the 10th time. Yeah. But as far as energy goes, I think a decent amount of phenibut in any energy drink might be good. But they need to stop putting caffeine in energy drinks, I gotta tell you what. Caffeine is so overused, and it's the most, like, less on point stimulant can get to. It doesn't have a point when you take it. I'm going on another fucking rant. Just hear what I said. Use what my knowledge tells you to. Use my knowledge, what I told you, to think about what you're buying. And you have to research before you buy, or you'll just have a pissy day at work. Especially energy drink. Oh, this sounds good. Sleepwalker. That sounds really good. I can guarantee you most of the people I showed that to are like, that doesn't look safe at all. So, But guess what? There's an energy drink called Venom. So, woo! Hey, really quick before I end off, I gotta say, that drink was one of the best tasting energy drinks I have ever tasted. So if you want to drink it for the taste, I think it's pretty worth it. Go ahead and buy it. But also, I was ranting about phenibut and how it's such a great medicine. So I was thinking 10 likes and 2 subscribers and in the next 30 days, and I'll go ahead and do that. I'll make a video. I'll document I'll have a day off of work, spend the whole day documenting the phenibut, and I've always wanted to do that, so please make my dream come true. Thank you for watching. Have an awesome day.